So in this video, we're going to attach standards to some questions on our assignments, and then also look at some of the reports that can be run when we attach standards. So we're just going to click on my first test here, and we're going to assign, as you can see, here's the student's results. I'm going to go over here to the key. You can adjust the key even after students have scanned it, but it's going to change your results as well. So let's just click on a couple questions here, and we're going to attach those to standards. Let's see, we're going to click on the subject of social studies, we're going to click on Ohio Learning Standards, and we're going to make this one dealing with the Progressive Era Amendments 16 through 19, and we're going to save it. So now those 5 questions are now aligned to standards. I then want to produce or assign these other 5 questions to a different standard. They might address, we're going to go back through, click standards, they might address some different amendments dealing with suffrage. Okay, so now these are fully aligned, my questions are fully aligned to standards. What does that do? Well, let's look at some reports. We click reports and jump down, obviously, to standards. We're going to get an overview of the standards. So I can see here that out of all my classes, only 20 there's only an average of 20% mastery on this first standard, and there's only 16% mastery on the second standard. Well, we can get even more specific with that. Let's look at students. If we want to look at students by question, we can see that certain students got mastery, or that did achieve this standard. So demo student 8, number 1, number 2, he got that one correct, and number 9. We can also look at them by standard. So we can see that student 8 is 40% mastery on the standard versus 20% mastery on the other standard. Demo 60 is getting close, has 60% mastery on one standard, 0% on the other standard. And then here you can click the lowest standards. Where are people struggling the most? Okay, obviously you can see that this student is struggling the most with this standard. Demo student 8 is struggling the most with this standard.